everybody, it's Michelle here with Angel Souls, and this is our weekly angelic message. So we're going to dive in here. We're going to do a general overview for the week, and then I'm going to break it down by signs, pull a few cards for each of the signs. And so watch for your sun, moon, and rising, and even your Venus sign to get a full snapshot of what's going on for you, okay? Now, as soon as I'm done filming this, I'm going to film that video I promised. It's going to be over at Gumroad, where I look into what is this paradigm shift that we're all in? What should we expect? What can we do? And we're going to have a whole discussion about how AI is playing into all that. That's an important conversation. Portals are being opened. People's energies are being stolen. Yeah, it's a whole thing. So please make sure that you are following, you're subscribed here so that you get notification when I post. I'm not going to do another video letting you know that it's done, but I'll put it in the community tab for you. Angel Souls 444, angelsouls444.com if you want to get a personal reading with me, or if you want a live session, email me at angelsouls444@gmail.com. I think that's it. What is happening in a week or so from the time you are coming across this? There feels like there is a massive revolution, and I'm using that very intentionally. Revolution around basic necessities as humans. And that includes money to get the basic necessities. So something's stirring this week. Something is getting people up in arms. It's making people tired of the wealthy having so much and we get so little. And, you know, things that sort of sabotage people. Like if you're not going to be a regular obedient worker bee, then you're going to be punished when you try to work for yourself. Whether that's through taxes or healthcare or potential employers just making you jump through hoops. You see what I'm saying? Especially if you're a gig worker. I used to do that, and it's terrible. It's terrible. While you're working really, really hard on one project, you have to be lining up your next bit of work, and they're making everybody super compete with one another. And I'm a writer, so they always wanted a writing sample, which guess what they're going to do with that? I've shared that before, where they're just going to steal your ideas and use them. So I know it's very, very tough out there, but like I said, there's some sort of revolution that is occurring around that. And it sparks this week. So that will be very, very, very interesting to see what goes on there. So let's get some cards going here. If you aren't doing a spiritual practice, you need to be doing a spiritual practice. Okay, whatever that means for you. For some people, that's going to a church or some, organized religion place. For others, it's getting out to nature. Maybe it's meditation for you. Maybe it's prayer. Whatever the thing is, make sure you are plugging in. Yeah, all right. It's going to be an interesting week. Very interesting. Because we're in for massive change. So this is the number 5. Whenever the 5s show up, it's moving and shaking, okay? There's going to be a turnover of some sort, okay? This is Divine Guidance, Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon comes in and tells us, hey, now's the time to regroup, okay? To align, get in alignment, align with what you want, not from like an ego standpoint. What kind of experience do you want to have as a human being, okay? What kind of love do you want to feel? What kind of exhilaration do you want to feel? Like whatever, peace, harmony, bliss, whatever it is, okay? And also Sandalphon oversees sound healing and music. Usually he's associated with music. So really be integrating that into your spiritual practice, okay? We're going to need it. We're going to need it. Because before I go on to this, there's a message here that people are going to try to pull you to their way of thinking. Think about the people who want to know how you voted. Who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for? Well, if you didn't vote the way I think you should, then we can't speak to one another. Oh, you don't care about politics because you're a spiritual person and you know it's just a division tactic and it's part of a silly game meant to siphon your energy. And they get all up in arms because maybe they are passionate about politics and they think I don't know what they're thinking, honestly, and I'm not even trying to know what they're thinking. Okay, but sometimes someone wants to like pull you into their realm. Don't fall for it. And that's going to be a big thing of what that other video when I posted on Gumroad, what that's going to be all about. Watching out for the trickster spirits, okay, that are trying to pull you and lure you towards something through intrigue. That's kind of what a lot of spooky things are. It's intriguing. It kind of gives you a tingle, you know what I'm saying? And so people get drawn into it, and then you get into this muddy energy that's really a low frequency. Now, if you want to clean yourself up energetically, every time you watch something like that, then that's on you. I mean, you do whatever you want, but we just need to be careful, I guess is what I'm saying. The search for meaning in life. Yeah, it's that serious, okay? Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. We are not surrounding ourselves with people who say, if you don't believe as I think you should, then I will pull my care for you back. Or if you, I don't know, this whole taunting one another too, like having, like name calling. We're the adults in the room. Come get your children, all right? 7 of Raphael. We're in a dream state and we are about to have a rude awakening. But this feels like the brainwashing. This feels like the worker bee mentality. Oh, God, how do I even begin to bring this forward? The whole, you should be lucky to have me as a partner and it's somebody who's terrible, Or you're lucky to have this job, but it's awful. Or you see what I'm saying? You're lucky that this doctor saw you, but they weren't helpful. We have been conditioned to accept and not question. That's done. That is done. And again, I'm not nervous. I just wonder if someone's going to take it too far. Like, things get out of hand. I don't know. Like, I'm thinking like protests and things like that. We'll have to see. Hopefully people won't. We'll channel it nicely, I guess is what we're saying. Time to make a decision. So are you going to commit to waking up, or do you want to remain asleep and be part of the problem? No, no, you're not necessarily a part of the problem if you're not waking up right now. We all do this in the timing that's right for us. I was just kidding. All right, be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Now this with the divine guidance, this is big news. This is big news. This is a sudden wake-up call. Okay? So, there's that one. The Magician. Because we are creating a whole new way here. We're creating a whole new way, and we need to focus on the self. Sorry, I'm a hot mess here. I just realized I was like really far back in the frame, and now I'm up here. It's fine. Okay, we're going to be all right. The Magician, Archangel Raziel. Raziel's breaking through the darkness and trying to get us to wake up and say, hey, why are you allowing yourselves to be under this spell? It's time. You've learned everything you can within this situation. It's time to come on out of it. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear, successful beginnings. So it will be okay. There's just a lot of messiness that we're going to be going through first. All right. It's going to be really uncomfortable. Here's another 5. When we see the 5s, that means there's change. Now, that doesn't have to be bad, but different, a change at all, sometimes to some people, is really gut-wrenching. Do you know what I'm saying? So it says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So I do believe this can be a bit of a watch and wait kind of time. It's really going to test your beliefs. It's going to test your perspective. It's going to really ask you to choose, like, how do you want to move forward? There's a huge decision to make here. And it can be scary for a lot of people because you might say, well, I do want to be on a spiritual path, but then I get made fun of by other people. Or the biggest thing that makes people go back into sleep would be the logistical people who are usually really self-righteous and they think they know everything. And they're like, There's no such thing as aliens. You're so funny. I get this all the time. You do readings for people, you channel angels. Okay. Yeah, I'll get a reading from you. Okay. And the whole time they're just grinning at me like it's all fun and games to them. Brick wall, 100 miles an hour. And they're not even paying attention. It can't be our problem anymore. We've done everything we can. Okay, now we're going to leave it there for the general. I'm going to break it down by sign. Hi there, Aries. Let's pull a few cards for you. If you did not see the general overview, I highly recommend you go back and see that because that will build upon your message. Now, if you decide that you want to do something a little more personal, you can book a reading with me at angelsouls444.com. That is my standard reading. Live readings, email me at angelsouls444@gmail.com. All right, let's see your few cards here. Oh, okay. Decision. That's a theme, and that's a theme we can live with, okay? This is for a week. So we have 15. There's a 5 in there. There's a theme with change and changing the self. That's the 1. We would take the 5 and the 1, make it a 6. Your material manifestations. How you approach your material world needs to change. So that could be changing your priorities around that. So the card is decision. Archangel Jophiel. It's all about the crown chakra, higher wisdom, seeing the beauty in life. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. That's also a theme. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. You really need to change your perspective here. And I feel like, too, like you've kind of been imprisoned in something. Yeah, you've been highly burdened, okay? It's the 10 of Gabriel. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. This isn't what you think it is. This is trying too hard to prove yourself as a valuable human being, which we've all been trained to think means you go to a job, you work your life away, you're not respected, you're not even cared for. Nobody would really care if anything happened. You know what I'm saying? Like you'd be replaced immediately. It's waking up from that. All right. And finding your heart. Now, there could be someone that's helping you with this. This could represent a person in your life, or it could be the energy that you are stepping into. It's very healing, loving energy. So this is King of Raphael. Warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So there is an incredible amount of heart healing that is occurring now. But you have to make the decision to leave something very troublesome behind. Ugh. So it's going to look different for everybody. It's just a week, okay? And it's going to be okay. I think it's just more the challenge and the discomfort of going beyond what you know. Or maybe there could be some anger here as well. Realizing how you've been taken for granted, how you've been taken advantage of. So just keep it chill. Go through the healing process. It's a week, okay? If you want to know how your April is going to go or you just want some extra messages, I do have a whole video up for all of the signs for April 2025. But again, you can treat them as timeless if you find it later. Okay? So we're going to leave it there for all of you. I am sending you so much love and take care. Hello, Taurus. Let's get you a few cards here. If you did not watch the overview, make sure you go back and do that. There's one of your cards coming out right now. And it's Justice, okay? If you want a personal reading, angelsouls444.com. And check out my other videos because I do have the April 2025 overview up. And I have that for all signs as well. Or you can treat it as timeless. You can do that as well. All right, guys. Justice. 2 of Raphael. Okay. Oh, you got an extra card that wanted to come out. Okay, so I had to pare back a little bit this week because we're a little short on time, so I was just going to do 3 cards for each sign, but you have 2 of Gabriel that came out with King of Gabriel. Someone is coming forward and being a huge presence in your life. Okay, here's the thing for you guys. Part of this is because someone, for some of you out there, may have done you wrong, or they didn't have the full story. And so they're coming back around going, whoa, 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 hold on. I didn't know that. Be careful with this. You can have trickster souls, okay, working through humans, working through people. Yes. Coming forward and being like, I had no idea, baby. I love you. Or I didn't know that that was happening in the workplace. I'm sorry that, you left the company. Come back. Whatever it is, just be careful. It's not what it seems. But there is some karmic writing that is happening. Okay. This is number 8. So this is going to work in your favor. There's some abundance coming from this, and it's getting you out of a loop. Or if you're going to be in a loop, it's going to be a positive one. Okay. This Archangel Raguel is coming forward and saying, hey, someone wronged you, and it's time that they do better, and we're going to make sure that they do better. All right. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. So there is that. That's how we're starting off your week here. And then we have a 2 of Raphael and a 2 of Gabriel, and the King of Gabriel coming in. So someone has an agenda. It doesn't have to be terrible. Okay, again, if you want a personal reading, angelsouls444.com. But someone could be coming in who's a little fiery, a little passionate, could be sexy as well. But someone's coming in and maybe trying, for some of you, it's very positive. This is a potential, I would say, potential love partner, or a bestie. Okay, somebody who really gets you and understands you. But for some of you, it's 50-50 here. Some of you, you need to be careful of this person because they're going to come back and try to present as this, and it's not authentic. Got it? Okay. 2 of Raphael, 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those. Oh, those you love. Was that cute or what? I thought that was going to fly in my face. We're fine. Everything's okay. So there is that. So this is often known as the soulmate card, but definitely somebody coming forward. They might be helping with the justice. King of Gabriel. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. Someone's coming to help you, not to save you, but coming to help you, to offer their expertise or to offer their support. Or again, for some of you who have to be cautious, I get face tingles when I read. That's what's going on here. Okay. Somebody's coming forward to help right a situation. Now, for some of you, this could be a lawyer who's very, very passionate and is in alignment with you. Okay. We have 2 of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So someone is going, you know what? Why are you taking that? You know what? Let's right this wrong. You deserve to have some justice, okay? Or you deserve to have another shot if you were unfairly excluded, or like whatever chance got taken away from you, whether it was with a person or in a situation. There could be a bit of that coming back around and feeling that, but it's coming back around for you to put it to rest, okay? And to learn from it and move forward. So I hope that makes sense. We're going to leave it there for all of you. I am sending you all so much love, and take care. Hello, Gemini. Let's see what is going on for you. Angelsouls444.com if you would like a personal reading. My computer went to sleep. We're going to need that. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on for all of you. Make sure you're watching the overview as well. And I do have a monthly up. So for each sign within one video. So go check that out as well. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ace of Raphael. I like this. I like this for you because you're moving away from a situation that just drains you. There's a woman on the Clock app. We got to be careful what we say. Pardon me. But she's doing this series called How Much Time Did It Actually Take? And it might be something that she procrastinated on for a year. When she finally did it, she timed it, and it took a whole 30 minutes to take care of it. I mean, you might be going through something like that where you're like, you know what, I have just burdened myself with a conversation that I've been dreading having, or I've been procrastinating and creating more stress for myself, and now I feel emotionally free because I finally just took care of it. All right. Or it could be falling in love. We see that too with this. You could always fall in love. I'm just saying, like, this seems to be like the one meaning everybody just like hangs on to. But it could be so much more, especially with Raphael. Raphael is opening your heart and healing your heart. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Now, it's just the first card, and I tend to read all the cards as a story. So I'm not like pulling one card from one area. I'm taking it as a whole. So let's see what else we have here. That's nice, though. We like that. All right. Yeah, 10 of Gabriel. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. I think you make a very firm decision to walk away from whatever is putting weight on you. Okay? And that might be literally. I've had a stressful few years and I have done nothing but pack on the pounds, okay? But, this could also just be emotional burdens, and you're ready for a new emotional experience and a fulfilling emotional experience, and you might be leaving something or someone behind because you deserve better. Now be careful. This might be a drop the mic kind of thing, or it's going to battle over something. Knight of Michael, strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. So this might be, that 10 of Gabriel is being overburdened, and you just drop everything and say, not worth my peace. Not worth my peace being taken. And someone may have a real problem with you trying to walk away, and they say, hold on. You owe us 2 weeks notice, or you owe me. I've been with you for 10 years. Treated you poorly, but I've been with you for 10 years. You owe me something. You owe nobody anything. Okay? That's what the Knight of Michael is saying. It's saying, get the heck out of here. We'll fight our battle, but we don't need to take this lying down. Massive changes here. I guess this could kind of mean that someone ends up, like, if I'm not encouraging this, but someone could have met someone. It feels very lighthearted compared to what situation you're in now. And you're like, you know what? I'm out of here. And you go fighting your way out. So just be careful. All right. We're going to leave it there for all of you. I'm sending you so much love, and take care. Hello, Cancer. Let's see what is going on for you. If you would like a personal reading with me, go to angelsouls444.com. You want the live session? You got to email me at angelsouls444@gmail.com. I can open those up for a couple of weeks. The live readings, it's just kind of here and there. There are spots that are open and available. So also check out the April 2025 monthly overview. It's the same kind of setup. All right. So we're a little bit of a mess. Let's see what that's about. What's up? What are we doing? What's the problem? Okay. We have 6 of Gabriel. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. The reason why I kind of something just kind of jolted me, because it was like I just fought my way out. I don't need to look back, and I won. Now, this has a feeling here that someone else definitely had to lose. Okay. So, it's a hard-won battle. Let's get more of the story. There's another card sticking right out. King of Raphael. Oof. Some of you are having to fight to feel and experience what you deserve, right? Like what you deserve to have, maybe it's a nice connection with someone. Maybe you've never had that. Or to be appreciated just in your general life, like in groups that you're involved with. No one's trying to battle you or have a power struggle with you. Because that's what this definitely feels like. It just feels like power struggles, but whoever was doing that with you, they ended up not winning. Okay. King of Raphael, warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So this does feel very much like you're freeing yourself. And this could also represent a person who's very caring, empathetic, loving, big heart, who says, hey, I see that you've gone through a tough time. Let me see what I can do to help. Okay. So if you are looking for a job, I mean, these aren't really money cards, but that could be somebody who has some advice for you at least. Okay. Page of Michael, truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So especially now, be very careful with that. But this is sort of, I've held back. I've not said what I needed to say. And now I'm blurting it all out. It might be a little careless. It might be a little dramatic. You know, this is somebody's trying to have a drop the mic moment. Let's not. Okay, let's not. It's not going to be worth it. You have some other really nice energies at play here. Don't ruin it by saying the wrong thing. Okay, so we're going to leave it there for all of you. I'm sending you so much love and take care. Hello, Leo. Let's see what is going on for you. Angelsouls444.com for personal readings. I also have the April 2025 video up for each sign, so you can go check that out as well. All right, what's going on for Leo? Knight of Michael. Okay, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. All right, so this is already talking about I put my foot in my mouth. I said something I didn't mean to say because it's the Knight of Michael. That would be communications, okay? Or I thought I had the wrong idea about something. Those are the feelings that are coming up around this card. And now it definitely has you stressing. All right, King of Michael. Did you engage in a power struggle that failed? Or someone was trying to do a power struggle with you. This could also represent a boss. Maybe got a little sassy with the boss. Now, we know I fight back against that word sassy, but I'm not directing it at anybody. It's an action. I'm not saying you are that. I'm not saying you embody that. Okay, that's a little insulting to say that. But maybe you said something you shouldn't have said, okay? Or, again, it could just, I think for most of you, like 80% of you watching this, someone's trying to have power over you. And they're messing with your head a little bit. Okay, messing with your head a little bit. King of Michael, principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. So you might be at odds with someone who is an authority figure in your life. Now, I personally always think it's weird to say that we have authority figures because we're all the authority of ourselves. But this feels heavily like it's a person. Okay, it's a person and there's a situation here. Something was said, something was done, a way of thinking doesn't line up. This is gaslighting. Okay, so someone is telling you you don't understand, you misunderstood. How could you make it like this? Ugh. And it needs to be healed because you have Raphael here. Time to make a decision. It's 7 of Raphael. Did I say that? Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Someone, I'm not kidding, is messing with your head. This could be, I feel like for some of you, it's a boss who's promising like, oh, maybe we'll take your career in this direction, or we'll take your career in that direction. But you know darn well, they just want you to stay where you are and stay small, and it's not real, okay? Or you're not sure what's real. Let me feel this out for a second. Yeah, I don't like this king. I don't like him. I don't like him. He's a trickster. He's a trickster soul. So be careful who you're listening to, what you're taking in, what kind of energies you're allowing to infiltrate. You don't want that kind of attachment, okay? That's not for everybody, but regardless, someone's playing make-believe, trying to make you believe something that is not true. Okay, so we're going to leave it there for all of you. I'm sending you so much love and take care. Hello, Virgo. Let's see what is going on for you for this week. I do have the April 2025 overview up if you want to check that out. Or if you would like a personal reading, just go to angelsouls444.com. All right, let's see what's going on for you all. Let's see what that's about. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I was feeling like there was resistance, wanting to lay low, trying to hide a little bit. And then we have the 5 of Gabriel. So there could be conflict going on. There could be things that you're just like, I don't even know what to do with this. Okay. Like, you thought everything was smooth sailing. You thought everything was okay. And now it's out and in your face here. So a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Emotions are running high here. People are getting pretty heated about something. Or you might be called out, like if you said something that was misconstrued, because we do have Mercury retrograde right now. Or you said it one way, you totally didn't mean it that way. I don't know. Let's get more of the story here. So we have 10 of Ariel. So this could have been in the workplace. This could have been something that got you ahead, but now people are going, hey, you stepped on our backs to get ahead. That's for a few of you out there. And for others of you, it's like, listen, I'm just trying to show up in life and do the best I can and be abundant and be happy. And, and this could be some jealousy from other people, I think. There's so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So I feel like for you, you might have a win here this week. It might have been a competition to get this. But I also feel like there's this lingering upset. But you don't care. You're moving ahead. You're like, I got places to go. You guys sit here and stew in your whatever emotions. I gotta go. So it's the number 7, which is archangelic guidance and energy surrounding you. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Sorry. That came on suddenly. I was doing fine there for a while. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, something has come up. There's been a win, something that had a lot of competition, but you got the Chariot. You're ready to move ahead. You're ready to explore. Now, Metatron shows up on the Chariot card, and he's all about crafting your story because he's the sacred scribe. He's in charge of the Akashic records, sacred geometry, your intuition. He helps children. So there's something having to do with all of that, probably, that is coming up for you. And I'm going to help you kind of craft the story that you've agreed to step into. And it's taken a pretty big turn for the better, it seems. You got to do the work, though. Okay? So we're going to leave it there for all of you. I'm sending you so much love, and take care. Hello, Libra. Let's see what is going on for you for this week. Make sure you check out the April 2025 monthly overviews. They're kind of in the same format. And of course, if you want a personal reading with me, just go to angelsouls444.com. A special shout out to all my repeat customers. It's so lovely that you all trust me to tune into your energy field and keep coming back. I love you so much. Thank you. Because then I get to see your story build as well. And I'm honored that you let me be a part of that. All right. Let's see what's going on for all of you. Oof. There's a lot of 5s. If you're watching for your sun, moon, and rising, even your Venus sign, you watch the overview, you're going to see a lot of 5s popping up. So this is a call for change. It's time to turn over a new leaf. But you're going to have to let something go that you might feel pulled to hang on to it, but you don't realize it's bad for you. You know what I mean? Okay. So it says everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. It just seems rough right now. It's not going to be that way. You're going to see it's kind of like blessings in disguise kind of thing. Okay. The world is trying to open up for you. You're in a situation or you're doing something that's like taking too much energy from you. Or you're getting taken advantage of. Have you ever volunteered for something and you're like, yeah, I've got some skills in this area and that area. I'd be happy to volunteer my time and my work and even my equipment or whatever. If it's your expertise, you say, I'll offer that. And then they start taking advantage and trying to make you feel guilty if you're like, you know what, I just need to rest this weekend. I can't volunteer for another event or whatever. This is that kind of thing where it's like the 5 of Raphael's like saying no to it and feeling like it could be guilt, maybe letting someone down, but it ends up opening your energy field and you are able to align with something really nice. So this is the 21, number 21. We would make that a 3. You're figuring it out. You're tapping into your wisdom and you're like, no, I see it now. And I got to move on. The World, Archangel Michael, a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So something nice is breaking open for you despite what it seems like on the surface. Yeah. Three of Raphael. This might be a group that you're associated with. I feel that very strongly. Could be coworkers too. So it could be a job that you're walking away from, though we don't have too many financial cards here. You do have the World. So if that means that your world opens up by getting a new career, a new job, so be it, right? But this could also be friends. Maybe you're realizing you had some backstabbing friends and you really care about them and you don't want to walk away from them, but you can't tolerate the disrespect. So you walk away and now some new friends come on in. Three of Raphael, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. That's very, very nice for all of you. So don't be afraid. Something could be ending, going away this week. It's being replaced by something lovely. All right, so we're going to leave it there for all of you. I am sending you so much love and take care. Hi there, Scorpio. Let's see what is going on for you. Check out the April 2025 month overview. I have that up for each sign in the same format, so check that out. Of course, if you want a reading with me, just visit angelsouls444.com. All right. Okay, stuck. You're stuck. You're hanging on for dear life. The wind is trying to blow you to a better situation. You're like, no, your lashes are blowing off. Your extensions are out. You've lost everything, but you're still going to hang on. Oh, the only thing still in place are your acrylic nails. Okay, come on. Two of Ariel. Because you're afraid if you let go, everything will fall apart. Okay. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. This is where you're stuck. You're like, I know I want to move on, but I need to make sure that I'm going to sway to safety before I let go. Don't anybody breathe. Don't move, right? Because it's like everything is in such delicate harmony. One false move and it feels like it could all fall apart. All right. Yeah, because you're going through a deep transformation. Okay, so it's just a week, guys. It's okay. And this doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's just realizing where you've gotten stuck and what needs to change. Those realizations might kind of hit you. Might not be the most pleasant realization. So we have the number 13. We would make that a 4. Your guardian angels are here saying, hey, it's great. It's cool. Like if you do just let go, you will land in safety. And we're going to help you get there. So peace, Archangel Azrael, release the past. So a lot of you are functioning from the old programming and maybe expecting the same kinds of outcomes, whether it's good or bad, being afraid of the same old outcome, or thinking that the way you did it before worked, so why can't I continue on? Because it's a different world. It's a very different world. Okay? Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go. And let God. Don't let everything get torn off your person before you finally let go. That's just funny because I was saying you're hanging on for dear life over there. Yeah, I don't know. With these two cards, I feel like there's fear here, and we'll acknowledge that. Okay, like you don't have to be afraid, but it's understandable if you are. Okay. Because look at here, we have Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. I was just going to say, it could feel like, because that 2 of Ariel is like, oh, I have to keep my life in balance. Like, it's almost feeling like you're never going to have another job or nothing is going to get better. And Ace of Ariel says, as soon as you let go, something else is going to come in. And the reason why that is because whatever situation you're in now, I feel like it's taken up so much of your energy that it's making you forget yourself. Like if you work in a job where everyone is so condescending, even you could be the most accomplished person in the room. But if you're humble and you're not, full of yourself and you're just being a team player, you could forget with them bossing you around and talking down to you. Forget that you've done way more things than that person who's bossing you around has done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have challenged yourself. You've done a lot of growing. You've handled a lot of things that person could never. So don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. A little uncomfortable at first, but there's a nice outcome. Okay, so we're going to leave it there for all of you. I am sending you so much love, and take care. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's see what is going on for you for this week. Make sure you're checking out the April 2025 monthly overview. And we're going to see what's going on for you. If you want a personal reading, just visit me over at angelsouls444.com. My microphone, I bumped it. Oops. Yeah, we're sloppy over here. That is what it is. So I had 2 cards that came out together, so we shall read them together. First and foremost, we have Ace of Gabriel, so there's an emotional release. Some may see this. If we pull an Empress card here, which we just have 2, I'm going to pull one more, that would be pregnancy. Okay? We won't have that yet. I'm just saying it could be there. Ace of Gabriel, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Something's unlocking for you, and it could be a creative project or just crafting the next move that you're going to make in your life. And then it came out with 7 of Ariel. So it's saying, okay, the time is here for that thing you've been working on to come to fruition. It says, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. It's here, y'all. It's here. We're going to see what that next card is, but it could be something that yields some money because Ariel helps us with material manifestations. Ace of Gabriel is creative life force. Ooh, let's see what else we have. What is it? Let's see. I'm psychic. Can you guys advertise and let people know that I'm psychic and I'm kind of good at this? Okay. It's the Empress, okay? Yes, I love when that happens. Okay, so it's the number 3, higher wisdom. You're figuring things out. You're cracking things open. You're getting your priorities straight. It's Archangel Gabriel again. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Now that with the Ace of Gabriel, as I said before, could indicate a pregnancy. Yeah, I think it's indicating a pregnancy for some of you. Now, if you're like, pump the brakes, Michelle. What are you talking about? You already got me pregnant out here and all this stuff. It doesn't have to be that. Okay, it doesn't have to be that. It could be your fur babies. No, it's giving love and nurturance and life force energy into something that's, bringing the divine energy through the sacral chakra, which is what Gabriel helps oversee, and bringing it into material manifestation. This is my favorite one because it made me feel special that I knew what card was coming out. Can we make t-shirts? Michelle's psychic. No, but this could be also something where it's a big opportunity for a creative project to find life, to breathe life into that, but knowing that you got to put the work into it. Okay, so we're going to leave it there for all of you. I am sending you so much love and take care. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what is going on for you. Make sure you're watching the April 2025 monthly overview. And if you would like a personal reading with me, just go to angelsouls444.com. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? A little more shuffle. A little more shuffle. There we go. All right. Okay, King of Gabriel. We'll take it because some of these other readings have been like, all right. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Now, this might be a little bit of a switch up for you. If you're someone who's used to managing things, driving things, maybe you're a micromanager, knock it off. Okay, that's what this says. It says knock it off. It doesn't say that on the card. I'm saying that. Okay. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. So it's time for you to step into this role where you're not having to manage all the details to make sure things get done correctly. You're being in your sacral chakra. This is releasing emotional tension. This is allowing yourself to step into a more authoritative role with creative solutions or, manifestations. It covers a lot. Okay. Again, if you want a personal reading, you know where to go. But the King of Gabriel, this could also represent a person who is helping you. So let's see. So I was fine. I wasn't coughing. And then I just started like talking in these videos. I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you. Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. This is why it's maybe somebody who buys your idea. Or you have a wonderful new idea because you finally released yourself from getting in the weeds and having to handle everything. Maybe some of you are getting an assistant and you're like, oh, look at that. Look at all, look at all the great ideas I have when I'm not being burdened with all the details, right? So Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Now, if you are graduating from, being the person, like maybe you're going from an administrative person, like administrative assistant person, and you're going into an executive position, don't step on the people who are covering the details. Okay, don't do that because they're going to be your saving grace. I'm shedding. Okay. All right. Five of Michael. Yeah, there's something you have to release and let go of. And I think this is a mindset that's going to be that for everybody who's going through a change. But this is you seeing yourself in a certain light or speaking to yourself in a certain light, putting too much pressure on yourself. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So you have been making things harder on yourself than they need to be. And it's time to move forward. Again, there's more authority coming in. You need to be willing to let go of some of the smaller things that really just ate away at you. And maybe you are a detail-oriented person that you do have a little hard time letting go of control. But if you do, it's going to help do a big release. You're going to get into alignment, and then everything starts shooting forward. Just for a week. Embrace it. All right? So we're going to leave it there for you. I am sending you so much love, and take care. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see what is going on for you. Make sure you're watching the April 2025 monthly overview. It's really timeless. I mean, anytime you're drawn to a video, there could be a message there for you. Now, if you would like a personal reading, visit me over at angelsouls444.com. All right. Let's see what is going on. Okay. So, Four of Raphael, seek out other possibilities. Okay. So think outside the box here. What you have in your existence right now isn't the only option. Okay. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So something is getting you a little bit held up here. You might be tired. You might have had a lot of broken promises. You might need some healing. Okay. To believe that there could be something beyond what you've already been experiencing. Another four. Four of Ariel, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. That's exactly what the Four of Raphael is talking about too. Not wanting to lift your head up and see the other possibilities. Extremes in how you save or spend money. So be careful around that. But this is a fear of not having stability and overcompensating for that. And then it does say extremes in how you save or spend money. So you might be someone who you're like, whatever, I'm already in debt, so I may as well just splurge some more, or you could be somebody who's really miserly and you hang on to your money, right? Calling yourself frugal, right? But this is being stuck. This is being clamping down and saying, no, I won't go. I won't try anything new. Because you're not trusting that there is a real solution that would be viable for you. Okay, so this is 14. We would make that a 5. 5 is a trending number in these readings. Archangel Zadkiel. It's time to transmute and let go of the negative sort of energy wasting thoughts, feelings, experiences, all of that in favor of something that's going to drive you forward. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Pardon me. So there's a story here where I think you're just in a lot of fear. And again, you're clamping down and you're saying, no. If I let go, like everything's going to fall apart. There was another sign that was getting a very similar message, different cards, but kind of a similar message. And this is saying, no. The solutions are showing up for you now. And now you know, It's okay to look up. It's okay to look towards other options. It's okay to recreate your life. It's okay to go back and recapture a dream. Something is showing up to help you, and something is showing up to show you what's possible. But you got to change how you think of yourself and how you think of the situation at hand. So if you are convinced, nothing ever works out for me, nothing ever works out for me, I can get into those modes too, where it just feels like, ugh, one more thing happens, I swear, right? But if we stay in that mindset, then you know how that goes. We just keep manifesting that same outcome. So you're getting a little bit of a release here, but you'll be slow to trust it, and that's okay. All right, so we're going to leave it there for all of you. I am sending you so much love, and take care. Hello, Pisces. Let's see what is going on for you. Please make sure that you check out the April 2025 monthly overview. It's the same format as this, so that is there, and you can watch that anytime. It doesn't have to be April of 2025. Oh, we dropped a card. Okay, hold on. If you would like a personal reading, just visit me at angelsouls444.com. Let me get your card. 1 second. All right. We have 4 of Gabriel. Time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So that's nice. For you, this is starting off with stability, feeling at home within your own skin, being joyful, like everything's okay. Like we're good, right? Okay. Let's get another card. 2 of Ariel, because this is what you end up defaulting to. Taking on too much. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. Making work fun. But you might feel so overwhelmed right now that it is very, very challenging to hold everything together. But the 4 of Gabriel is showing you like, okay, it's nice that you're taking all that on. And in the bigger picture sense, it might make you feel like, okay, if I volunteer for all these things, that's going to be good for my college applications. Or it's going to be good for my resume. Or it's going to be good to show that I'm a go-getter. But really, you're getting yourself burned out. Okay, but that 4 of Gabriel is saying, okay, don't turn away from the good energy here. Okay, let's get the final card. This card really wants to come out. The Emperor. All right, well, I think you got goals, okay? You have goals and you're like, this is what I want for my life. And in order to get there, I don't mind working hard. I want to embrace all the power I can to have autonomy over my own existence. All right, so we have the number 4. We have 4 of Gabriel, the 2 of Ariel here too, but the 4 of Gabriel with the 4 and the Emperor card. This is such a want for stability and maybe the nice things of life so that you don't have to worry, right? That sense of I'm at home within my own skin. Like I said, I'm feeling good about what I have. And if I accomplish all this stuff, people will respect me. And that's also offering a bit of stability and a sense of protection. So this is Archangel Uriel, who oversees the solar plexus. I feel like a lot of you are stepping into this sense of power, how you want to exude your energy, who deserves to have a piece of that energy and who doesn't. All right, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Yeah, there it is. I think some of you are stepping into these very ambitious plans and you want to be the authority in your realm, in your field, or just feeling like, no, I'm in charge of my own life. I get to say what happens within it. So it's okay to stay with those goals. I've just, the only hesitation here is the 2 of Ariel. It's like you're taking on way too much in order to get there. So be very, very careful. Make sure you're not burning yourself out. Okay, so we're going to leave it there for all of you. I am sending you so much love and take care.